Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelsey. I share beauty, fashion, and lifestyle on this YouTube channel. Recently I've been doing a lot of vlogs because we do have a baby girl. Her name is Layla. She is currently 9 months old. It is crazy how time is just flying. I wanted to do so many videos, like newborn favorites, postpartum chats, all the things, and I did some, but not quite as many as I wanted to. This video, I was filming a little video for TikTok and I figured I would hop on here and actually go a little bit more in depth and share this with you guys, especially because we're gonna be changing up this nursery a little bit. If you guys missed my nursery tour, I did like a reveal. We redid this whole room. That's over on my home renovation playlist. You can look at the nursery reveal on there. Goes into detail on everything in here and the before and afters. But I'll be sharing on vlogs soon when we're switching things around in here, because now that Layla's mobile, we want to just change up a few things to make them a little bit safer in here. But everything's been so great in here, and I was thinking, I'm like, would I change anything in this room? And there are a few things that I would change looking back. And that's kind of what I want to go over in today's video, is basically what I would change in her nursery from 0 to 9 months. I'll save the biggest one for last, but there really is not much that I would change. I honestly am in here every single day. I know some people don't use their nursery. I use it every single day, multiple times a day. We are in here constantly for playing, for feeding, for changing, for sleeping, all the above. And even when she was a newborn, we were always changing her in here. She wasn't quite sleeping in here until probably like, we did crib naps starting at like probably like 1 to 2 months. We started doing crib naps, and then she was transitioned into the crib around, I think it was 5.5 months. We started doing overnights in the crib. Yeah, anyway, we've been in here a lot, so I can tell you what is needed and what was not needed, and pretty much everything I have was needed. Things that people were like, oh, you're not gonna need that at all, I used every single day, including diaper pail. People were like, you're not gonna need that. Boppy pillow. I use those every single day. Those were like 2 of the things that people were like, oh no, you don't need it. I still to this day use the boppy pillow. It's super helpful when nursing her, especially when I'm nursing her right before bed and she's getting like nice and cozy. Anyway, I could go into depth about that, but I wanted to go over some of the things that I would change in here. Now, if you guys watched my nursery reveal video, this is also a room that we have our dogs in when we're gone. So we have a little dog bed set up for them, so that kind of has stayed in here, and they kind of come and cozy up with me when I'm in here with Layla too. So that's staying in here. The one thing that you guys probably may not see anymore is the mobile over here. She had the hanging mobile, I don't know what you want to call it, is gone. So I had the cutest little like wood attachment. I can show you, hang on. Okay, this isn't all of it, but here's the piece, part of the piece that was on there, and then this was the hanging mobile. So cute, and loved the look of it, but this just like wasn't super secure on the crib. And with her, when she was first starting to do naps in the crib, she would kick her legs up and pop them down, and this would like rattle, and I'm like, what if this would come down on her and we didn't see it right away in the monitor? You know, you just never know. So got rid of this pretty dang quickly. I could hang this from the ceiling on a little like fishing wire, which I still may actually do that just for looks, but I don't know, we might just retire it. It was just really cute for the time being, for the time that we had it up. So that is one thing that I'm like, not needed. Another thing I would change in here is the ottoman, which you can't really see right now. Let me just like show you guys this right here. It's a big poof and it has storage in it, which is great, but honestly, like anything you store in there, you're not gonna wanna be pulling that in and out of there, and it flattens into this like blob, and it's just not cute in my opinion. You want the ottoman for your feet while you're rocking. It's perfect with sitting in the rocker, being able to have some support on your feet and being able to push off to rock. But if I went back, I would just get a sturdier, just regular ottoman, or a storage ottoman that has like a lid, versus this where it's like you stuff it in there. Let me show you a better look at it. So here it is. It's just like a blob now, and just not my favorite. Another change I would make is this lamp here. I love the look of the lamp, but it doesn't dim, so I end up buying a little switch, like it's a plug-in that dims it, but it just doesn't work like an actual like dimmable light. See this? It's just a little remote that you can dim it up and down, which is great, but sometimes when you have it all the way low, it tends to like randomly spike up and come back down. And we have our humidifier on the side table there, which is great because it has a light on it as well, but you can't control what color the light is. So I don't love that. And then this one, we have the white noise on, and I like to leave that with the red light for when she's sleeping or napping. So this is kind of the light that we use at night when we're ready to go to bed, reading and all that, that it kind of just like dims everything. This light up here is also not super bright, so it's not like overpowering if we wanted to have that on at night. But so the last one, really honestly, like there's not much else I can think of that I would change in here. But the number one thing, I saved it for last, the number one thing that I would change in here, honestly, I love the look of it and it is comfy, but it is the rocker. Let's see if I can hop in here. So in the rocker, the lighting is gonna be all weird. When you're in the rocker, it is fine. See, you can put your feet up, it's fine. It's comfortable with the pillow on there. People were like, oh my gosh, that doesn't look very comfortable. It actually is comfortable and it's just cute looking, but there's no head support. So if you wanna like hang out, I have my boppy that I use every day. I'll put this on and I will nurse her this way because it's just easier. Then I don't have to like be holding her, and it's just more support. And if you want to rest your head, like if you're really tired in the middle of the night, if you needed to do a night feed, I could scoot way down and put my head back, and then it's fine. But like that's not very comfy or functional in my opinion. So that would be the only other thing that I'd change, would be maybe getting a glider that has a higher back on here. If I could change anything, this would probably be the only thing. I can deal with this, but it's just, if I could go back and change it, I would probably invest in a glider versus the rocker. And also with a glider, you can lock the gliding part so that when they're starting to crawl, they don't put their fingers in anything and it can pinch, where like this right now, her fingers, if they're down there, I'm not usually sitting in here, but she could also pull the chair onto her fingers. So that is the other thing. Honestly, like I said, there's like not much I would change in here. We've been using everything in here from 0 to 9 months. If you guys want me to go in depth on anything else, like my changing table or the station next to where I rock her, her crib, any of that, check out the nursery video first. Also, I have everything linked in a blog post, and you can always leave comments down below asking any questions. I know this light has been out of stock, but they do have this similar one, I think, on their shop that I will link. I have to go back and edit those posts, but by the time this goes live, I will have those hopefully updated because they keep selling out. But I love this. And I'm just getting over being sick, so my voice is like going in and out, and I'm starting to lose it right now, so I'm gonna be done with this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified each time a new video goes live. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and on here for all the latest, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.